my Comic-Con one. My Comic-Con. I'm very surprised that it fit perfectly in the dimensions because I just like eyeballed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Show banner? Okay.
Holy, dude, that's like a shock to the system. If I went like a week without sleeping and I needed to stay up one more day, I would watch this video and the cringe, the chills would just consume me to the point that it'd be impossible to sleep. I feel like from this perspective, seeing this, like, you know, it's almost like a almost bully opinion to say that this is pathetic and that this is like really cringy. But it's not even this interaction, which is really like Mong, that really seals the deal. It's what this guy says a little later on.
Damn, chat's being mean to you.
Oh, I don't care. I'm a mod. I don't give a shit what they say.
He's used to chat.
Okay, so there you go. That's the point where this like perfectly sums up what the characteristics of like what a stereotypical Twitch mod is. Neckbeard, check. Social autism, check. And then a power trip at the end just to put the cherry on the top of the sundae. It just wraps it all up. You know, if a Reddit mod were to be fused with someone who somehow had less social experience and less intelligence when it comes to just social interactions, I think that's how you make a Twitch mod. Like, it's just like it's kind of like they're the same species, there's just different variants. Now, I gotta say, let's be honest for a second. Okay? I think it's fair to say that every man, once you hit puberty, your level of patheticness goes up astronomically, okay? The moment you can pop a rod is the moment that all of a sudden your self-respect meter goes down. You know what I mean? Like, you're just out there, you're just a young guy, you just hit 13, all of a sudden Pornhub, RedTube, and any other site that you're not supposed to go to becomes your new homepage, and you become obsessed. But then you get older, you realize that, hey, there's other things in life. But at some point, there's like a tipping scale where, I don't know what it is, but certain dudes just like get sucked into a weird fascination with the opposite sex, where it's a very volatile, weird relationship where you have, you know, people like Elliot Rodger, who was like a shooter, that if you go back and watch his videos, like legit, I thought that was legit sarcasm and legit, like, I thought he was a joke. I thought he was a walking, like, actor, like a Dax Flame type guy. Ends up, he's just fucked in the head. And then you have people who become fascinated with women and they just want to buy bathwater from bitches on Instagram and donate to their pay me tons. But the thing is with Twitch mods is that they have a weird relationship. Now, first of all, Twitch mods, the dedicated ones, they showing up to the live events. As you can see, my boy, he came out. He's representing. He got the fucking Sherlock Holmes hat. He got the beard on fleek. He's there to represent his people. And then also the time. This is the thing that blows my mind, right? Fuck the creepiness. Fuck the horniness. Fuck the whatever. I don't know how people have the same 24 hours I have, and they find the time to do the shit that they do in terms of people who moderate chats for hours on end, people who donate thousands of fucking dollars. Like, I don't know if you have to be mentally retarded or just super rich or a mix of the two in order to make the perfect storm of moderator. But I think another thing that goes hand in hand with this is like a pretty somewhat popular Reddit post I saw about a year ago, which really kind of it encapsulates what a Twitch mod is, and it also just it blows your mind in terms of just I swear to God, like, this dude also made a tweet, and I'm not, again, the whole thing with Elliot Rodger, the first time I saw Elliot Rodger, I thought he was legit. I thought it was performance art. Like, it's so crazy that I don't believe it. Like, I think that this shit does not exist. Like, you read this, and it's like, yo, Twitch support, what up? I need your help on a purchase I made. The girl I donated to $13,000 to, modest amount, spent countless hours moderating her chat and keeping creepers away. I don't know how you can do that if you're there. And spent time being there for on an emotional level. Oh my God. Okay. On your website is actually married and I want a refund. Dude, I'm telling you, when I read shit like this, I just think Dax Flame 2.0. So this guy basically finds out that streamer, the same video, by the way, so fucking whatever that lady's name is, Amaranth, she has a propensity to pull people in of the autistic descent, or accent, whatever the word is. And he finds out, he basically, it goes through the chat log where he's like, yo, I'm on Livestream Fail, popular subreddit where they just post Twitch videos. And he's like, yo, and there's news that you have a husband? This can't be true, right? That can't be true. So this dude, he's already just going straight for it. He's not going, hey, how's your day going? How you doing? Da, da, da. By the way, I like the fact that she responds, by the way, like they have this quote-unquote relationship, whether it be business, professional. For him, I guess it's an emotional thing. But she's just like, yeah, fucking blow up my phone. I'll text back immediately. And he's like, this can't be true, right? And she's like, I do have a husband. Not gonna lie. I don't know why she's telling the truth. I would have kept lying. I'd be like, fuck it, why not? She's like, but obviously, I'm not gonna mention him because people get turned off by that idea. Do you know what I mean? So, first of all, let me just say, bravo to this woman. She realizes, listen, men are pathetic, and if they even think that a penis can be entering me as a woman, that basically kills their chances of being with me. That's basically, even if it was 1 in a million chance, now that there's a dude in the picture, that's a 0-0. It just ain't happening. So she's like, you know what? I might be on Twitch all day, but mama didn't raise no fool. I gotta pretend like, the gate's open. Come on in. Why not? And then this dude goes, no, I don't understand it. Why did you hide having a husband? Like, this motherfucker goes full Kylo fucking Ren. And then she's like, why is it any of your business anyways? You're just some dickhead on the internet. Am I not allowed to keep that aspect of my life private? And then, dude, this is the thing, right? Again, like, I read this shit, and part of me just goes, like, you know how, like, you go to 4chan, they have the banner where it's like the stories you hear here are complete bullshit and only a fool would believe it. That's why I feel reading this, because this dude goes on to say, I've been supporting you for 2 years now. I'm always moderating your chat, making sure dumbasses don't say shit about you. Do you know how much I support you? I always donate to you. I've given you thousands of dollars at this point. Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, and I'm still thankful for that. I love how she puts a question mark. She's like, am I still thankful for that? And then this guy goes, and 2 months ago, do you remember when what you said to me? I just got off work and I sent you a picture of my bored but tired face on. Again, I gotta say, this is another thing I gotta address, like, for people like this. Like, I'll use the internet, you know what I mean? I'll make shitty posts on Reddit. I'll make shitty posts on 4chan, give me the internet points. Give me some type of acknowledgement I exist. I feel you. I got the pit in my stomach that needs to be filled. But I don't ever really remember, like he's remembering this like this is a significant event. You know what I mean? Like if I sent a motherfucker a text message of like a selfie or something retarded like that, like I would never associate that with such a fucking, like, this motherfucker talk about this like, you remember when we held hands and we were in Paris and I looked into your eyes and you said Bagana, and you know what I mean? Like, he's just losing his fucking mind, and he's like, and you said I looked cute. You already know he saved that in the Snapchat chat. That shit's saved. Obviously, you know how much I like you. I was gonna fly out to TwitchCon this year. I was hoping we'd maybe get a few drinks afterwards, just you and me, see where the night takes us. And now this comes out, I feel like such a moron. Dude, I'm fucking doubtful if this is real, but low-key it is. And she's like, don't say that. Listen, of course you're cute. Oh, kawaii. I'm so thankful for you. You pay my bills, stupid. Don't leave. I need that money, dummy. And then this is where, and then she goes, I'm sorry if you had other intentions in mind, but I am taken. And her saying that is like the worst thing you could say to this guy. Because, like, if she were to go, you know what, I've been going through a rough patch and maybe I'll get a divorce. Like, if she left the door, like, half open, he'd be like, oh, I bet there's some hope. But he saw that. He saw that. He saw I Am Taken. And he fucking went ballistic. He's like, I don't need you. There are a whole lot of other streamers that deserve my time and support. As they say, there are plenty other fish in the sea. Fish without husbands too, you liar skank. Dude, as he's saying this, he's putting on the fucking Joker makeup. Just fucking putting on the lipstick, getting ready. I will no longer be dedicating 1/3 of my day to moderating your chat. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'm going to address that later. 1/3 of my day to moderating your chat. Let the wildebeest roam, and if you need me, I'll be in St. Peach's chat from now on. You may not know this, but I actually do watch her streams after yours are over. And I've been a 6-month subscriber as well. I donated her $30 the other day and said her outfit looked cute. She said I'm a sweetheart. Things are looking up for me and down for you. This is where I bid farewell to you. Have fun being a liar, bitch face. I know I've said this 10 times. I know I said this 10 times. But dude, this is like, I don't think, if you're a comedy writer, you can't write this with a straight face. Like, this is really fucking psycho, like crazy. Like, it's fucking nuts. Like, dude said, I'm not going to dedicate 1/3 of my day to moderating your chat anymore. Now, here's my question. People who do this, I'm assuming half of them have, like, disability or, like, they're fucking wards of the state. They don't have jobs, right? So, like, fair enough. 1/3 of their day, 8 hours Twitch chat, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours of freedom to, you know, just walk around their apartment naked. But if you have a job, 8 hours at your job, 8 hours sleeping, and then the other 8 hours is on Twitch, just moderating. Like, I don't get it. I'm gonna sound like a boomer right now because I use Twitch very lightly. You know what I mean? I've been there for like 15, 20 minutes max. I never felt the need to stay. You know what I mean? Like, I never was sitting there going like, oh shit, this is a good conversation. I'm gonna stick around. So like, I don't know how the fuck that's possible. I don't understand like what I would like to see how this dude's brain is wired. So that I could see the fucking synapses and the points at which the fucking electrons shoot out the dopamine. Like, what, like, and again, he points out, like, weird, like, I don't want to believe it, but apparently it's true shit, where he's like, she said, I'm a sweetheart. Like, that motherfucker probably saw that, took a screen cap, put it in his folder, and put it under, like, compliment section. He goes, things are looking up for me. All right, I'm getting bitches out here, you know what I mean? I'm out here. You ever watch the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix? I'm like him, but instead of a robot, it's a real female on the other side. I'm really getting bitches out here. And I feel like this is like a new phenomena, because there's always been creepy shit going on. There's been dudes that stalk women. I mean, there was a fucking guy who tried to shoot the president because he wanted some of fucking Jodie Foster's young fucking body. It's fucking weird. But the internet, I don't know if this has always existed and the internet is just blowing it up and making it more apparent, where you just see e-girls basically farming pathetic dudes out of the fucking grass. But it's just, it blows my mind. Like, I see shit like this, and I find it funny, I find it pathetic, and I also find it unbelievable to the point that it's like, it's almost euphoric, because it's like, you don't, like, I feel like this person doesn't exist. I feel like this is all fake. But it's real. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, this is, like, I know what I'm about to say is going to be, like, some fucking, like, if I said this in 2016, it might be funny. But it's like when I saw Donald Trump win the presidency, like, when I saw that, I go, holy shit, like anything can happen. Like, reality is only limited by what you can do. Like, you really can do anything you put your mind to. Like, this man can spend 8 hours a day. By the way, let's just say during this whole time, he has a rod. There's no way he's not sitting there with half a chub at least, just fucking his hand on his pants, another hand on the fucking mouse, banning people in the chat. Spending 8 hours a day, leisurely banning people, feeling... By the way, you gotta understand, this is mixing business and pleasure. Not only does he get to look at a female and interact with them, but he also gets to protect her by banning people in the chat. Oh, you look kind of ugly today. Ban. Don't worry, I'll protect you, baby. I'm here for you whenever you need it. I'm your Superman. You're my Lois Lane. So this really is like on a level where like you see shit like this, and it really makes you want to just like you want to turn into a fucking Christian conservative and be like, you know what, the fucking internet is Satan's making. Get this shit out of here. But at the end of the day, you gotta admit, you gotta be honest. If Twitch didn't exist, there'd be the same tomfoolery and fuckery going on, just in different areas of society. And I gotta say, you know what? you know, the internet started off as like a military maneuver, just something for communication. Then it turned into, you know, for business purposes, for education purposes. But I think really this is what the internet was made for. In no other circumstance would I ever see this in my life. But thanks to the internet, I get to see a grown man grovel, beg, and basically harass a woman because she's married. And honestly, I feel like I was born at the right time.